which obviously not a high-scoring game, but it's no secret that that's not really been this team's identity this season. I guess first of all, how did you feel in response to the couple of games that didn't go so well the other night?
I thought it was a great response. You know, we talked this morning and prior to the game about playing to our identity and establishing the forecheck. You know, physicality has been part of our DNA this year, and I also thought the reason we were able to beat Hartford in their building 4-1 was I thought our physicality was at the top of our game. So those are things we did today. You know, I certainly think that Kincaid was their best player, and from an offensive perspective, it could have been more than 1-0 early in the game, and he made some great saves. You know, I think we had a number of odd man looks. Specifically the Bishop line, you know, in terms of Sabrin and Bish, and we just weren't able to connect on some odd man rushes. But overall, I thought we had energy, played with pace, and did a lot of things that has been the team's identity or what we've established early in the season.
You did have a few guys who are kind of in slumps or trying to get out of them that seemed to have good games. Seneschal seemed really good tonight. Victor Lodin was buzzing a little bit as well. Maybe him not so much, but how do you kind of, I guess, do you stay on those guys about just kind of keeping at it?
I don't think so, only because normally this time of year it's playoff intensity and it's usually tougher to score. It was, you know, we tweaked the lines going into tonight, and, you know, Agazino line got the goal, you know, and Lodin and Robbie got an assist on it, and Bishop's line played very well offensively and just didn't get rewarded. I thought that was Seneschal's best game in a Sens uniform, and he was flying and using his speed and taking to the net, hit another crossbar, so a little bit unlucky for him. But as I told him post-game, you know, you got to stick with it, right? You got to follow that up on the weekend with the same drive and just not get down on himself, because I'm sure as an offensive guy that's got 19 goals and you haven't scored in 10 with your new team, psychologically it starts to play mind games with yourself. But it was nice to see him. He was very noticeable for me tonight.
Philip Gustafson, that's a little bit more of the Gus that we've been accustomed to here.
Yeah, calm, you know, square to the puck. You know, when Gus is on, a lot of things hit him in the chest, and because he's so good on his angles and his positioning. And I thought he made a couple big saves in the second, specifically late on the one turnover. To me, that was a big save to keep it 1-0. And then obviously they made some pushes in the third. So great response for him from the weekend, and to get a shutout is even better.
And some nice discipline for your team as well.
Yeah, you know, discipline was great. I mean, I think the penalties might have been 2-2 or 3-2, and I know they it was a little bit of an unlucky break for them on the too many men, but it did hit their player, and unfortunately our power play couldn't capitalize. But real good discipline. I think we had a kill and a half really, because the one penalty was short-lived. So you know, that's what you need to do, because when your PK is excellent, and it has been a staple, as I've said many times, when you keep it under 4, most times you're going to do the job, and we did it tonight for 2 for 2.
I guess lastly then, if, just looking ahead to the weekend, you get a chance to get back at Rochester, and then you get Utica again, and you've had some success against them. Safe to say, the guys are looking forward to the trip? Yeah, we just got to enjoy tonight, decompress, head down the road to Rochester tomorrow. You know, I think last time I looked, I think we were tied for the second most wins in the league on the road. So playing on the road has not been an issue this year. It's been one of our strengths. So to go into Rochester with a playoff spot up for grabs, it's going to be exciting, and you know, we're going to have a good weekend. You know, just the bottom line, after the Monday loss, now we're 1-1 for the week, and with 2 tough buildings, but we'll certainly enjoy it tomorrow and focus on Friday.